Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo for the month of March. So, I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links for free daily readings, for personal readings, to my crystal shop, and to buy me a coffee. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's coming up for you. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? And the card I get is the Empress card in the reversed position. The first thing I feel with this card is there's a lot of negative energy around you, okay? Something or someone is holding you back. And with this card, I get like this vision of like this plant in a room, and it's reached the ceiling, okay? It's got nowhere else to grow. So either you can put a hole in the ceiling or you can move the plant somewhere else, okay? So I kind of get, should I stay or should I go, okay, around a situation. And you're not sure which way to go, okay? And because you're not sure which way to go, you kind of sort of remain stuck, you know, where you are. And then the plant just goes all over the place. And that's how it feels with you, that things are kind of sort of all over the place at the moment. And something needs to be decided here, okay? Should you stay or should you go? It's like you feel damned if you do, damned if you don't, and stuck between a rock and a hard place, okay? But once you make a decision, then I do feel things will become more settled for you as you move forward, but it's making the right decision, okay? And you're worried which way to go here. It's a bit like if you've got a seed and the wind helps the seed to scatter, okay? And then the rain helps the seed to grow. So the wind and the rain are challenging elements, but it's what's needed for the seed to grow into something beautiful here, okay? And there is something beautiful here for you at the end of it all, okay? Once you make this decision. But there is a strong sense of letting go of something. You know, I keep getting the wind just blowing the seed, so it's like either moving or changing direction here or changing your perspective. The card crossing, yeah, I mean, absolute confirmation. I've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse position, which is a crossing card. There's a need to let go now, okay? It's time to let go of this situation. You're at that point now, actually, because if you look at the card, it's got this body, it's got 10 swords piercing it, but it's upside down. The swords can just drop out, okay? You know, I get this vision of you like walking around town. It's symbolic with these bags of rubbish, okay? There's a need to get rid of that rubbish, this, you know, this toxic person or this situation around you, and then that will lighten the load. And then you can just move forward fast towards what you want and also put some new and wonderful stuff in those bags. So yeah, so if I look back slightly, I've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It really is talking about more security on the way. It may not seem like that at the moment, but you've been thinking a lot about a situation. Perhaps you've written some letters or like some emails or something, but there's something here about there's some money on the way to you, and it could well be around some kind of settlement or some kind of win. It's like money not earned. It's like, you know, I mean, I just see like a sort of lot of feminine forms here, you know, around this situation, okay? But it's on the way, okay? It could well be around some kind of settlement. That's what I'm being given here. But it could also be a win or something like that. So if I look more forward, I've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, which is exactly the same really as the Empress reversed, okay? It is very much about things being very much up in the air. And it's going to carry on for a while. You know, often things have to get worse before they get better. You know, it's like you decide to make these changes, but it will bring up its own challenges, and then maybe people around you who are trying to change your mind, okay? And then you'll be thrown up all these different situations which you need to work through. But once you get through them, then you will become a much stronger within yourself, okay? It is very much this feeling of sinking or swimming, okay? But quite clearly it's showing that you are going to swim, and also what doesn't kill you will make you stronger, okay? And as you become stronger, if a similar situation arises again in the future, then it will become water off a duck's back, okay? Or like a walk in the park, and then it won't come back again, okay? Because once you've resolved something, that's it, you know? The card in the goal position is shown by the Two of Swords here, okay? Exactly what I've just been saying here. You know, it's like you're being pulled one way and then the other. You've got like water here, you've got the moon, which is the emotions, okay? But you've also got the Two Swords here as well, which is the mind. So it's like your mind is wanting one thing, but your heart is wanting something else, or feels something else. So it's causing this inner conflict and also around you at the moment. But as I said from the reading so far, the feeling here is to take back control, control the situation, not let the situation control you. So it is very much this feeling of ruling with your mind, but listening to your heart, because when your mind and your heart work together, then it will drive you forward. Subconsciously, I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so deep down within yourself, it does show that you have been working on yourself, and you may well have asked the universe or people around you for help or for support. And I do sense you becoming more secure within yourself, and then things will become more secure on the outside. It's very much this feeling of the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands. Okay, I'm also sensing something about some improvements around a work or a money situation for you. So the advice card is shown by the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, it's very much about readdressing the balance. Okay, and just changing direction here, or just changing perspective. So rather than letting the situation control you, it's like grabbing the bull by the horns. Okay, you taking control of the situation, and then once you take control of the situation, then you can start creating your own reality rather than letting other people or circumstances create your own reality. But there is a turnaround. The tables are shown to turn in your favour, and it could, well, again, I'm getting something here about some kind of win or some kind of settlement on the way to you. Yeah, on the outside, I got the Page of Wands, extremely positive. Okay, so there's some good news on the way. That's what it's saying. It's also, I mean, this card also connects to the spiritual plane, to the angels. It could well be that you're getting some signs, which could be in the form of like synchronicities or repeated numbers, and they'll just help to guide you forward, and just to let you know that they're there, they're watching over, helping to nudge things in the right direction for you. They can't give you what you want on a plate, but they can give you what you need to get what you want. So it could well be these experiences you're going through are going to help you to get what you want. It's like a readjustment. You've got to change path in some respect and move away from a situation. I mean, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Knight of Cups here. Okay, I suppose your fear is this kind of slowness, or this stagnation, if you like, and you're just worried things aren't going to change. But I do sense things are going to change at great pace. Okay, it's like you taking back control. So initially there will be all these things thrown up and all these challenges around you, but you're going to harness that energy. Okay, you're going to become stronger with that energy, and it's going to drive you forward. And yeah, I mean, the final card is the Four of Pentacles reverse. Clearly shows you letting go here, so it's emptying those bags of rubbish. Okay, and you're going to drive yourself forward with that energy, and also put some new and wonderful stuff in those bags. Okay, so better times are shown ahead after this difficult patch. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also a link for free daily readings, personal readings, my crystal shop, and also to buy me a coffee. Thank you.